What's up, YouTube? Back again, and I got an exciting video for you today. If you remember last week's video, I talked about who Sam would work for and the possibility of him working for Scrooge McDuck because he's rich and has a lot of money. I was curious on how much money that actually was, because if you remember, I read off his assets and from a comic strip, and that number just seems kind of low. So let's dig in and find out how rich the richest Disney person duck is. Anywho, make sure you hit that like button and then the subscribe button. Let's get into it. I now have merchandise designed by me for you. Awesome, cool designs like this Spider-Man Bear Rabbit, like this Mighty Ducks Darkwing Duck, and then my logo. But keep hitting the link down below to keep an eye out for new designs. New designs are coming. And if you have a design that you would like to see, or maybe I can work something out and make a cool design, comment down below and hit that link. It will really help. Now let's get back to the video. So from last week's video, when I read off the assets, it says the total value of your mines, mills, money bins, and so forth is $1 multi-pagillion 9 upsquatchamatillion $623.62. So I'm gonna type in that number. Okay, multi-pagillion just means a very large number representing Scrooge McDuck's net worth of $1.9 upsquatchamatillion $623.62. That's literally the definition of multi-pagillion. That's kind of funny. Let's try upsquatchamatillion. Upsquatchamatillion is not a real thing. Okay. So that's not a real number. That's just a exaggerated number for Scrooge McDuck. What is Scrooge McDuck's net worth? It says here $65.4 billion. That's a lot of money. Man, that's a lot of money. So according to that, it's kind of hard to actually tell because I've seen every DuckTales episode on stuff, and the number definitely changes, and especially when you have the obscure number that doesn't even make sense and doesn't exist. So, in 2013, Forbes magazine, which is like the high-end magazine, claimed that Scrooge McDuck was the wealthiest fictional character alive, which makes sense. Unfortunately, they estimated his worth to be 65.4 billion, which is the number I just said earlier. Seems to be a little bit low, but apparently these people over at the billfold, which I'm not sure what the billfold is. Okay, so the billfold is basically just a giant accounting firm that deals with difficult situations. So they use calculus and the average height of a duck to deduce that the Scrooge's net worth is between 31.2 and 210 billion. So they use calculus. Makes sense. And Scrooge's own words from the comic books. It's kind of funny panel. Let's see if I can get this. I'm sorry, sir. You just lost another $1 billion. Another billion? Another billion? How come I'm losing all money? How? Another billion? Another billion? I'm losing money all of a sudden? You would think that Scrooge McDuck himself would be the best person to answer this question. After all, he's not shy about calling himself the richest duck in the world. In this story, Voodoo Hoodoo, Scrooge tells about making his second billion, so we know he has more than that. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Look at the size of his money bin, and he swims in the gold coins, which would be kind of fun, I think. So, another story, only a poor old man, Scrooge says that he's got both upteen center for Julian and upteen fantasticatilion dollars, which again sounds like one of those obscure numbers that don't exist. Anywho, the second richest duck in the story, which is Flintheart Glomgold, Scrooge's account states that Scrooge is worth 1 multipajillion 9 of 600. Yeah, that odd number again. Unfortunately, those are made up words, and I don't want made up words. I want to know how much he's actually worth. another story called The Magic Hourglass. Scrooge loses the secret source of his fortune, a lucky hourglass that makes its owners rich. And when he loses it, he starts losing $1 billion every minute. Scrooge figures that out and rates it that he'll be broke in 600 years. And that's not a great place to start, given 60 minutes, an hour, 24 hours, and a day, 365 days a year. We can figure out how much money Scrooge is going to lose annually. So, if you take 1 billion times 60 times 24 times 365, you get 525. Yeah, it's a big number. I'll put it right here. And then you multiply that number by 600, and you get this number right here. But wait, there's more. Assuming that the leap year comes every 4 years, there's actually an extra 150 extra days that we need to take account for in addition to this story. But in 1950, see how much it's worth in 2017, according to that, which you always trust $1 in 1950 is worth about $10.23 today. So you times all that by this, and it's over $3 quintillion. So Scrooge's net worth is about $3 quintillion. So, $3 quintillion sitting in that giant money bin, which is about 100 feet high. So, if you've ever actually seen anything, it looks like he doesn't only have actual money in the money bin all the time. It's usually a lot of time gold coins and this or that. So if you take the account that, what gold is worth compared to the 1950s compared to now, and all this other math that I'm not going to go through at the moment. If we use that, mentioned about this. Scrooge has this much money in gold and silver, which is still a lot. But I like the 3 quintillion idea better. That kind of makes more sense with the whole magic item, and I mean, he is like the Indiana Jones of the Disney World, so he would have some kind of magical item. But there you have it. $3 quintillion, the richest duck in the world, and the richest fictional character. Thank you, Forbes. Make sure you hit that button, make sure to subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This got me thinking of another video. How old is Scrooge McDuck? That's gonna be a video for another day. I gotta go. Check out this playlist right here called Duck Mama. And check out that video over there. See you guys next time.